How'd you guys make out injury-wise last night?
Good. Everybody's fine. Come out of there with a win and another good day's work today. So that's the great news.
You mentioned that there'll be some times that Andrew won't play back-to-backs. How do you decide whether it's the first one or the second one? Things like that.
Just look at the schedule. That's basically it. I think you look at this one and, after a break, we play tomorrow, so it makes sense. But we'll also see how he feels, the day of the game. If we come in tomorrow and he doesn't feel right, then he won't play. So we'll play it by ear and, once again, be true to the process.
Your first game back, everything firing all cylinders?
Yeah, obviously a little sore, but, that's to be expected as my first NBA game, in 9 months. So get some treatment and recovery in today and see how it feels tomorrow and be ready to go.
Talk about your performance last night.
As a team, it was an ugly game. I think it was a game where not many teams shot. Either team didn't shoot the ball well, but it's a positive sign that we defended and we got a win. Usually we rely on scoring to beat teams in the past couple of seasons, and it's very good to see that we're buying into our defensive philosophy. But it is only one game. I believe that was a must-win game for us because no offense to Phoenix, but we don't see them as a playoff team, or even if they are a playoff team, we see them as a 7, 8, 9. So we thought that was a must-win game for us, and hopefully we can keep building on it.
When your agent calls and says, "Okay, we're doing this," is it like that?
Pretty much, yeah, because it's a big deal, obviously. A lot of people have helped me along the way through high school, college ranks, and a lot goes into to my game, not just throughout the summer, my family off the court, on the court. So everybody has a kind of a part in it, and it was a cool experience to be able to call and tell everybody, I'll be in Cali for another 4 to 5 years, and securing a future with the Warriors. So it was exciting.
Did you evaluate last night with Lee and Curry? It's just one of those nights, just one of those nights where somebody else had to step up and shots were called from your horses.
Well, the way I evaluate it is they miss shots, and that's going to happen. There's going to be nights like that. But at the end of the day, I evaluate the fact that I got multiple effort plays from them. Because the shot wasn't falling, I thought Steph Curry was outstanding defensively. He also rebounded basketball. Shot wasn't falling for D. Lee. He defended. He rebounded. He made plays down the stretch, little pocket passes to Carl Landry, those things. So you don't put your head down and get discouraged because you're not making shots. I think overall we got great effort from everybody across the board, which put us in position to win that ball game.
Can you talk about last night and getting sparked off the bench?
That's kind of what we hang our hat on. Myself, Carl, Brandon, Draymond, Festus, Richard. We're going to try to be a unit that, if the first unit's playing well, we're going to try to keep that same level of energy they established. If it's one of those games where we're a bit sluggish and, haven't been able to get the upper hand, until we get into the game, that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to just be that energy bunch that can be effective, but also can close out games as well if need be.
After, say, maybe the 6th, 7th, 8th shot attempt, was it one of those things like, what the hell is going on here?
Basically, I haven't had one of those nights in a while. Obviously, the game was still close, so I'm not really thinking about it too much. It was a big relief to make my first shot in the second half, but hopefully we won't have too many of those ever again. But glad we got the win. With myself and David playing as bad as we did, shooting the ball as bad as we did. The rest of the team stepped up. Carl made some big shots. Jarrett ran the floor. Clay played well, B-Rush. Everybody had a part in it, and defensively we got some stops on the road, so it was a big win for us, and we were excited about it.